everyone, and welcome back to a new video of mine. Today we are already at the airport in Doha, Qatar. We've already had our first flight from Zurich, and now we are at the gate waiting for our next flight to Chongqing, China. That is the city where I have been studying for half a year, so we're gonna go back to meet some friends, and I want to show some other sides of Chongqing to my boyfriend, because all he's seen is like the masses of people, the neon lights and stuff, so we want to see a different kind of Chongqing this time, so let's go together. So on our first day, we've decided to already go out a little bit. The weather was of course foggy, as we already know in Chongqing, especially in autumn, to be like this. And we went to Hong'an Park, which had a beautiful osmanthus tree garden, and it was absolutely wonderful. And after that we went for some food. We went to eat some noodles and just kind of enjoyed the view up from the park until we then were tired and went back to our hotel. The next day we actually decided to go to Oolong. So that is the place where they have the 3 natural bridges, or also called the Heavenly 3 Bridges in Oolong. And this is in the province of Chongqing, so it's out of the city, but still in the same province. Takes you about 2 hours from the city to get there. The train ride is an hour, but until you get to the station, and then from the station you have to take a shuttle bus, and then from there to the tourist center, and so on. So it does take you quite some time to get actually up there. So if you want to go, please prepare beforehand a whole day for this trip.
There he is.
Doggy.
Er goed? Goed?
Hallo. After enjoying the view of the old city of Lijiang, we decided to go and step inside of the old city in the evening, and we saw that there was some commotion going on. There was just too much going on inside of the old city, so we decided to take a step inside of the smaller alleys and saw that there was some live music going on. It was much more calmer, not many people since everybody was watching the performance, and we decided to take a look inside of these cute souvenir and stationery shops since nobody was in there besides us, and we also saw that there were some cute cats in there as well. For this trip, my boyfriend and I decided that we don't want to go and see all of the big cities in China. We wanted to see something smaller, something more authentic, or even cozier, since we've, as well as I, mostly have been used to all these masses of people, huge cities and neon lights and everything. So we decided to go visit a small little village, Yuhu village, which was maybe an hour from Lijiang Old Town, the old city of Lijiang. And I tried to speak also to the locals, even though the tourists that visit there with the shuttle buses don't really want to interact with the local people, which is very sad, and I don't understand why. They just go, take their pictures and get on the shuttle bus again and go back. And we found this cute little bookshop, as you can see, the courtyard with the cat, and I talked to the bookkeeper, and I also talked to these older ladies, the Naxi people, as you can see from their traditional clothing, and they told me that the rebuilding of this village, as well as adding touristy shops and souvenir shops, and also chaji, like the milk tea chain or other shops like these, kind of ruins the old village. And it's so fast paced that these people just cannot keep up with it, and these tourists coming in every single day to see the authentic side of Yuhu, but kind of not interacting with them. So it's a very paradox and very weird environment to see, and kind of sad in a way. In the evening then we decided to go to the daily night market to have some local food and try out some snacks and everything. And I do have to say that you should definitely try the yak meat that is being grilled there, like these kebab. I just say that on a stick? I don't know what you call it, but definitely try it. It's so delicious. Very close to the the Jade Dragon Snow Mountain in Lijiang, there was also the Blue Moon Valley, which was a very blue lake, I guess, with some artificial waterfalls, I have to say, a lot of it was hand or people made, human made, and we realized it only afterwards, after checking all these stones and of these waterfalls, and then it kind of took away the magic of this place. But still, I mean, everything was absolutely gorgeous, beautiful, with the mountains in the back. But we also saw, as you probably have seen already in the video, there was lots and lots of photo shoots and lots of people. So mostly bridesmaids and brides and their grooms, they come there to take their wedding photos. And I was really excited to see the Blue Moon Valley with the mountains, but it absolutely ruined the nature. This whole point of going and to see the mountains and enjoy nature and enjoy some quiet time, it was everything but that. But we already know it's China, so you just have to live with it, and that's something normal there. But still, that's something I never got used to it. But in a way, it still makes China so interesting, because you don't see that in Europe. So it's positive, but also in this sense maybe a bit sad and negative, I would say. As a person that gets overstimulated very, very fast, we've decided to go to Baisha Naxi, the old town of Baisha, which was not so... it was just in the middle between the mountains and the old city of Lijiang. And I've heard that there was some nice spots and quiet alleyways, so we decided to go there and got a coffee in a very, very beautiful courtyard and just try to wind down, enjoy our evening until the sun sets. Maybe you've also noticed it in the middle of the roof, but there's like an animal-shaped something on top of it, and it's actually a Wǎmāo. So it's like a cat-shaped clay figurine, which is typically for the Yunnan province, and it is a guardian beast that wards off evil spirits and brings you good luck and fortune. Just like maybe this Alaskan here in our courtyard hotel. However, now it is already time to say goodbye to Lijiang, and our travel will bring us to our next destination. And I hope you really like this video. Please leave a like, a comment, or even subscribe to my channel to see part 2 of my China travel vlog, and see you next time.